I wouldn't have thought 55%, though. Are you sure about those numbers?
Oh, yeah. It may not make sense to us, but that's how people under 30 eat corn on the cob.
But why do you need a parasol?
It doesn't work otherwise.
Yeah, so if you could ask her to call me back at the field office, that'd be great. This is Agent Warren. Thanks. Bye. What?
Why do you refer to yourself as Agent Warren?
Because it's my name.
Your first name?
So?
Doing the whole one-name thing like Madonna?
I gotta go. Lunch plans.
You meeting Ranger Rick and Fire Marshal Bill?
How do you know Warren's not my first and last name?
Because I've known you for 7 years.
Have you?
Nameplate's right there on your desk.
Is it?
You are so annoying.
Am I?
Believe it.
High five! What does that mean?
That's the alarm that goes off when the world's man bun population has eclipsed 15%.
What do we do?
We head to the basement and we wait it out.
High
Okay,
five.
everybody, file out in an orderly manner. Remain calm.
Agent Hawthorne, if you could, act naturally and report to observation.
We've used these two tiny surveillance microphones hundreds of times. So you swallow this one.
Okay. And what about the other one?
That one's a suppository.
Here at the government, we are constantly watching everything. Even Larry practicing his dumb clarinets.
You know what? You're dumb.
Most of the time, we just send the data to the giant supercomputer that actually runs the world. But today, let's play Espionage. Here we go. First up, we've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people drink water straight from the tap when at home? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. You're almost out of time. Got it. 30%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? High five. unanimously higher. Okay, right answer is 56%. More importantly, how many people put their mouths on the tap when they drink it? Who said higher? Well done. You get points. Next up. I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people get more satisfaction from sweeping than from vacuuming? Time's a-wasting. 42%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
High five.
It's unanimous again. Okay, let's see the right answer. 23%! Obviously, none of those people owned a Dyson. And yes, I get paid for that endorsement. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next?
High five.
All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people generally ignore restaurant straws and drink straight from the glass? %. Okay, higher or lower? Looks like an even split. Now let's get to the right answer. 14%. Straight from the glass. That's how a man drinks his pina colada. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
High five.
Can you keep that lead after round two? Time to find out. Okay, who's first? Typey, typey. What percentage of people try to avoid direct skin contact when they reach for public doorknobs? We have an answer. 33%. In round two, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing. Hurry up.
High five.
Everyone says higher. And the correct answer is 26%. If you're gonna get sick, you're gonna get sick. I just open doors with my mouth and cut out the middleman. Is this thing broken? No, you were all just wrong. Okay, who's up next? I don't know. How about... What percentage of people have read more than 3 books about vampires? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
High five.
Yup. Most people said lower. And Surveil says 36%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Who got it right? Good job. Double points for saying much lower. Next up.
High five.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people hate coconut? %. All right, what do you think? Right down the middle. And Surveil says 31%. So much hate. I bet an Almond Joy would cheer them up. Ugh, I'm sorry. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Uh-oh, final round time. We faked dozens of focus groups to determine the most popular answers to this question. What type of act is people's favorite part of a circus? Here are the most popular answers. But choose carefully. Only the 3 most popular answers are worth points. Good luck! Remember, you can pick 3 answers, not just one. All right, let's see what everyone picked. Now let's take a look at the results. Now let's see those final scores.
High five.
Congratulations! You seem to know everyone's secrets. Remind me never to cross you.
Three, two, one.
Good to see you again. I mean, we always see you, but you know what I mean. Time for more Guespionage. Let's start with you. Oh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people have entered and finished full 26.2-mile marathons? have an answer. 40%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower.
High five.
Everyone is saying lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 2%. Yeah, forget that. I can't finish watching a round of golf on TV. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Who's next? Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people have been on Segways? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
High five.
It's unanimous again. And the correct answer is 14%. Most common reaction from pedestrians, look at that dork. I want to try that. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next?
High five.
Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people have left Christmas trees up beyond January 31st? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Okay, let's see the right answer. 31%. It's the same percentage of people who love their floors covered with brown pine needles. Wow, everyone was wrong. We made it through round one. Let's peek at the scores.
High five.
Not bad, but things are a little different in round two. I'll explain as we go. Who's up first? Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people said they would keep working at their jobs if they won $900 million in a lottery? Okay, we have a guess. 5%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
High five.
Half and half. And the correct answer is 37%. I guess it takes a cool billion to settle down. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Next up. What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people have older relatives who routinely forward them jokes via email? %. Everyone pick higher or lower.
High five.
Looks like an even split. Now let's get to the right answer. 29%. It's the same relatives who forward urban myths before you refute them using Snopes.com. got it right. Here's some points. Okay, who's up next?
High five.
I'm going to search for... When at a concert, what percentage of people sing along to the song parts they know and fake sing along with the rest? %. Okay, higher or lower? Right down the middle. Okay, let's see the right answer. 41%. Believe me, the American spy community takes fake singing very seriously. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. It's time for the final round. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. What tropical destination do most people fantasize about visiting? The data's in. You'll need to pick the 3 most popular answers to get points. Ready, go! Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. Let's see what answers you chose. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers. Who's gonna get the gold star? Who is it, boy? Who is it? It's 7% of people wish they could, and only 20.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, which is Greek for mighty oak. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, you can skip it if you're in a rush. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing. And that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. Let's start by picking a category. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. It's going to be Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, raise your hand if you've seen Steel Magnolias. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous, so do your best to come to a group consensus. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you are wearing any sort of lucky charm. Vote for the faker now. The votes singled out. You all ganged up on the wrong person. All right, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. You got a point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Point at the person who you suspect has the tidiest underwear drawer. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Sharing your theories on who you think the faker is the best way to catch them. Everyone voted for. That is indeed the faker. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, hold up as many fingers as teams you think there are in the NFC West. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Don't forget you get points for voting for the faker even if everyone else is wrong. And everyone voted for. Well, at least you were all wrong together. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your second number pressure task to your devices now. And the task, hold up as many fingers as times you've shaved your legs this month. All right, vote for who you think the faker is. And the prime suspect was Group Mind steered you in the wrong direction. Okay, time to pick the next category. Use your device to pick which type of task. Number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Hold up as many fingers as times you've done the walk of shame. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. You couldn't agree, you couldn't find the faker. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your second number pressure task to your devices now. And the task was, hold up as many fingers as times you've been the faker. Vote for the faker now. And the votes were for... You found the faker. At the last possible moment. It's category picking time. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Just want to leave it to chance, huh? Okay. Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, raise your hand if you've ever been thrown out of a place, an event, restaurant, etc. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Not enough teamwork to find the faker. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task was, vote for who you think seems like the faker. everybody voted for. Collectively, you all made the wrong choice. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 2 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for both and then hit send. Now, the faker has 2 questions to answer as well. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So, good luck, faker. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. A fruit. Vote for the faker now. All the votes went to... You all got together and chose the wrong person. Last chance to catch the faker. Let's see your next set of answers. A store you're intimidated to shop at. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Wow, even on the last task, you couldn't vote together to find the faker. Yeah, it's almost like you gave up.
Come on, wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a phantasm of mind-rending challenges, but in a down-to-earth, just us girls kind of way, you know? I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always be in the audience. It's just as deadly. Does anyone listen to these tutorials? Who knows? Let's just play. Okay now, first question. What's deep fried to make a hush puppy? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Too easy. Next question. How much did Facebook pay for Instagram? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some wordplay. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I got some of these letters from Highlights magazine, but I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Do it, now! By the way, the letters don't have to be touchy, and don't forget to press submit when you're done. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Life is pain. And I just realized you're all dead. No one made it to the final round. That's a major bummer. I mean, I want to kill you and all, but I also want to get to the end. Classic game balancing, you know? I should probably have playtest some of the mechanics more. Maybe gone to PAX or Gen Con and abduct some people there. Get some honest feedback on how quickly they die. Well, maybe next time.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go up to that old barn if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A game of wits, but with this weird guy who subjected people to terrible jokes. I heard he even had writers. Terrible writers. 2 people died. You hate to hear about a thing like that, but I'm telling you anyway. Spooky stuff. You know, around here, it's customary to tip an old...
You actually came back. My therapist says I have abandonment issues that stem from my childhood, so this is huge. Thanks. First question. What did the ancient mariner do that brought misfortune upon his ship? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger-cutting game. My collection is running a little low. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Make with the cutting already. Ah! You deserve an ice cream. You won't get one, but still. Here's how everyone's doing so far. Higher scores are better than lower scores, FYI. Let's try this again. Preferably, which dish, like revenge, is best served cold? picked this one. Which leaves only you. I have a surprise for you. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? If anyone does better than you, I will kill you. This was the pattern. How did you do? You got it exactly right. Ugh, let's see how your friends did. We'll get you next time. Another peek at those scores. Oh, and let's pay attention to the audience for a moment. They get lonely. And the audience is living down to my expectations. Let's try another one. In a toilet, what's directly above the flush valve? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... this. Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Ugh, look at this mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. Actually, I think it looks better this way. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. I would be melting down in a blind rage if I wasn't so impressed. Let's try another one. I'm thinking about having just a snuggly weekend. You know, in my bathrobe, a box of dark chocolates, and a nice rom-com. What was that Gwyneth Paltrow movie where we see two versions of her life based on missing a train? Time's running out. Who said this one? Which leaves only you. Let's go someplace fun. Oh boy, everyone loves math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Your friend will be doing math too. And if your friend is better than you, you die. Let's kick some math. So much math going on right now. We're almost done. Dang, I was really hoping to subtract you. Alright, next question. I'm thinking about mixing it up and torturing you with music. Which of these songs is the longest? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. I think it's time for some senseless violence. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I'll still punish someone. So make sure someone gets hurt. Time to battle for my amusing. So, you know, try to do something amusing. This is my favorite part, the moment right before the hitting. Swing and a miss. If you attack someone, you best not miss. Your failure must be punished. Uh-oh, looks like somebody's a ghosty ghost. But trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. I kind of wish I were a ghost. Someday. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Movies with talking animals. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. No fair. South American countries. You got a ghost breathing down your neck. Spooky! Beware of the darkness. Venomous snakes. Here's another one. Star Trek film titles. I have to write some harder questions. You killed your friend! Better get away fast. Magic 8-ball messages. So many kills. Boy Scout ranks. Another life swap. Mountain Dew flavors. Get it. You did well. So much blood. Pasta types. the next question. Houses in Game of Thrones.